They're gonna find out that you don't know ball. They're gonna finally realize that you're a fraud. They're gonna see you for what you really are. They're gonna learn soon that you don't actually watch football. They're gonna ask you to name 10 Premier League players and you're gonna start stuttering. They're gonna find your name on the Petro Porco files. They are going to find your name in the Petro Porco files.
Bruh! It's your boy, the Streets Chip, Toby World, party time, excellent. So, anyways, guys, 9 months ago, I made a very big mistake. And now I'm a father. Anyways, 9 months ago, I made a video of my bold Premier League predictions. And no, that is not my Premier League table predictions. That's gonna be coming out later this week. No, I looked at each of the 20 Premier League sides and I made the boldest prediction that I possibly could. Let's see how many of these out of 20 I got right. And let's make a deal. If I got at least 5 of these 20 right, then you guys have to take my name out of the Petro Porco files.
You see, guys, every time I see one of these Premier League teams, I get a funny feeling in my balls. And don't worry, guys, I went to the doctor. It's nothing bad.
Oh, by the way, why does me from 9 months ago look 5 years younger? This is what supporting Chelsea does to a fella.
First team, Arsenal. Prediction, Xhaka will have a game to remember against the Gunners. In one of the 2 games that Xhaka will play against Arsenal, Xhaka is going to give us a game to remember.
You know, in the grand scheme of things, my Arsenal prediction has all to do with Arsenal. At the very least, I could have predicted that a vial of Kai Havertz estrogen would fall out of his pocket during a game. Yeah, unfortunately, Xhaka was pretty much mid against Arsenal this season. He played decent during their 2-2 draw, and he didn't even play in the second game. And I'm realizing I have this issue where I'm comparing Xhaka from 2020 to Xhaka today. You see, back in the day, the average Xhaka game consisted of an own goal, a fight, a Puskas-worthy goal, and a red card, followed by him fighting with the fans in the stands. But Xhaka in 2026 is just a no-nonsense, elite passing central midfielder that helps Sunderland have a pretty good season. That is my first prediction wrong.
Team Aston Villa. Prediction, they will win the Europa League.
Bang! Talk to me nicely! That's a pretty bold prediction, right? Wrong! My actual prediction is that they won't win the Europa League. I duped you. No. No. You were right the first time!
Predicting Villa are gonna win the Europa League is like predicting that Jey Uso is gonna yeet on a Monday night.
I don't know what's more shameless. Me predicting that Villa and the Europa League's daddy, Unai Emery, would fail to win it, or me posing as a Villa fan and going to the parade regardless. I mean, take a look at this picture of me and Ian Madsen. Please don't clown me, guys, okay? Arsenal fans have a parade set up this season. Us Chelsea fans have no parade to go to. The only parade I can go to this season is Aston Villa's parade and Pride.
Aston Villa will not win the Europa League. The only team in the West Midlands that is going to win a trophy this season is the mighty Birmingham City.
Am I the first dude to get 2 predictions wrong in one go? This is the equivalent of having a match and scoring an own goal and getting a red card. Yeah, so Birmingham did not win any trophies and are still in the championship.
Next team, AFC Bournemouth. Prediction, Petrovic will win or compete for the Golden Glove. Petrovic was good for Chelsea a couple seasons ago, and he was borderline world-class last season for Strasbourg.
Okay, I need you guys to understand something. Maybe this will make sense. When this guy played for Chelsea, it was between him and Rob Sanchez, okay? And when your competition is Rob Sanchez, then of course you're gonna look amazing. So yes, unfortunately, I overestimated Petrovic's season. I mean, to be fair, he did finish in 5th place of the Golden Glove race, but was he competing? I don't think so. I got this one wrong. I am still 0 for 20.
Next team, Brentford. Prediction. Okay, my honest prediction is they're not even going to be in a relegation battle. Which is starting to feel bold when you start to see videos like Brentford are walking to relegation. Look, man, they lost their best assets like a woman that's just got a breast reduction. But trust me, they're going to be fine.
Bang! We are officially on the board! Everyone thought that they were going down because they lost Thomas Frank and hired a set-piece coach. Not to mention they lost Mbuemo and Wisa. I mean, dude, these guys not only survived relegation, they went above and beyond. To the point that they are even currently ahead of my team, Chelsea. I hate being right.
Man, I forgot to put Brighton, bro. Okay, look, guys, my prediction for them is gonna be in my Premier League table prediction videos.
Yeah, sorry about that to all the seagulls watching this. Yes, I mean literal seagulls tuned into my YouTube video. If you want to know my prediction for Brighton, then all you have to do is watch the next video that's gonna be coming out in a couple of days. And just so you don't miss it, make sure that you subscribe because we are on the road to 100,000 subscribers and I want you guys to join this journey.
Next team, Burnley. Prediction, Armando Broja will score 6 Premier League goals or less. This man struggled to score at Chelsea. What is he gonna do at Burnley?
Bang! 20 million pounds. They paid 100 billion Zimbabwean dollars for this NPC. By the way, I was much too nice. I said that he wouldn't crack 6 league goals. The dude only scored 1. If we can give Chelsea credit for one thing, they are very good at selling their dead wood. Speaking of,
Alejandro Garnacho is going to score against Man United, and he's going to hit them with a swoop.
Garnacho against Man U. Oh, he had a match to remember, all right.
I'm not going to lie to y'all. I think this dude is kind of buns, but I have seen the script of ex-Man United players against Manchester United. Trust and believe, when this guy plays Man U, he's gonna turn into prime Alex Hunter.
Okay, so Garnacho played so badly against Man U that he made Diogo Dalot look like prime Dani Alves on steroids. And at first, he was getting booed by the Man U fans. But because of how he played that night, he started getting booed by the Chelsea fans as well. Okay, so very soon I'm gonna make a video on the worst Premier League team this entire season, the worst players to play this season. And to absolutely nobody's surprise, Garnacho is not only getting into the team, but he's gonna be the team captain.
Next team, Crystal Palace. My prediction is that Mateta is scoring 20 goals this season. Why is no big team bidding for Mateta? And no, don't say it's because he's bald, because Mbeumo just got a 60 million transfer. You know what, Crystal Palace? It's fine. Enjoy the gem that you have, because this guy's gonna cook again.
Well, there was a bald striker that was going crazy this season, but it was not Mateta. Mateta only scored 13 goals this season. We are 7 teams in, and I've only got 2 right.
Next team, Everton. Prediction, they will beat Liverpool this season. Let's just say, it's gonna be a good year for the Blues, and the Blues.
Spoiler alert, it was a bad year for the Blues, and the Blues. Instead, Liverpool beat them twice. Hey, Stephen A., what was that line again?
And I'll admit, I'm a little limited in my knowledge of the beautiful game.
Next team, Fulham. Prediction, they will lose to one of the newly promoted sides. And I'm leaning towards Sunderland.
Alright, okay, let's see how this went. So, against the newly promoted sides, here were Fulham's results. They beat Burnley 3-1 and 3-2 respectfully. And against Sunderland, the team that I said that they would lose to, they beat Sunderland 3-1 and they also beat them 1-0. Why am I so bad at this? And against Leeds, they beat them 1-0, but they also lost 1-0 to Leeds. Unfortunately, I can't accept that. They didn't get slapped up. You can't get slapped up 1-0. And I predicted the wrong side. It is 9 teams, and I've only gotten 2 right.
Next team, Leeds United. Prediction, they will get a historic win against Manchester United. You know what? I'm gonna go bold and say that it's gonna happen at Old Trafford.
It's gonna happen at Old Trafford.
Ball into the box. Lewin goes for it. Yes! What a win. Manchester United 1, Leeds United 2.
Bang. 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 Susa. They beat Man U 2-1 at Old Trafford. I did not have to emphasize that the game would be at Old Trafford. I could have just generally said Leeds are going to beat Man U, and that would have been bold enough. I gambled my aura on them winning at the Theater of Schemes, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is officially 3 out of the 10 teams that I got right. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to sit back because we're about to go on a bit of a streak.
Next team, Liverpool. Prediction,
Meet Wirtz, the German spy. Location, Merseyside. The task at hand, to not be 100 million flop. But that will be hard with the code name 007. Bang! Not only did Squirts go 007, the team he went 007 against was Chelsea. Oh, by the way, I don't want to hear about other competitions. These are strictly Premier League predictions. That's how this whole video's been. In the Premier League, he went 007. Actually, in the Premier League, he technically went 0016. Which sounds like a nickname that they would give James Bond's granddad. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is 4 predictions right out of the 10 teams so far. Next prediction, Pep Guardiola will leave Manchester City at the end of the season. BAM! It wasn't Pep that I thought.
Phil Foden will either leave or be loaned out. You see, ladies and gentlemen, every hotel room has the Sneeko chair, and every bench has the Foden chair.
We genuinely need to start calling this guy Foden22. Like, dude, have some respect for your career, bro. Like, he's gonna just be a perennial bench warmer for the rest of his career.
And on the flip side, I think Doku is gonna have a great season.
Ooh, that Doku one, that was actually a pretty good shout. I'm not gonna lie. Doku has been absolutely amazing this season.
Next team, Manchester United. Prediction, Cunha and Bruno Fernandes are gonna have a fight. And with the addition of Cunha, Old Trafford's changing room is gonna start looking like the Attitude Era.
Listen, guys. Could you give me a pass if I say I meant Real Madrid? But yeah, there were no fights this season. The Man U players were well behaved, and Lord, they absolutely love Fernandes right now. I mean, the guy has been carrying them all season, giving them assists for fun. So yeah, fair play for the Red Devils for not being devilish.
Next team, Newcastle. Prediction, Newcastle's eventual striker is going to score more goals than their initial targets.
The striker that Newcastle would end up signing would go on to be Volta made in China.
I'm particularly looking at Ekitike and Sheshko. That's right, Newcastle striker who, at this point, we don't even know who that's going to be, is going to score more than their initial targets.
Yeah, I was wrong about this. Sheshko has about 11 league goals, and Ekitike has about 11 league goals as well, while Voltamata has 8. No, honestly, I'm actually so mad about this because there was a point in the season where Voltamata had more goals than both of them. Then, for whatever reason, Eddie Howe just started playing him as a midfielder. Eddie, you've been a fraud this season. I need to remind you, your owners are Saudi Arabian. You're not going to lose your job. You are going to lose your head.
Nottingham Forest. Prediction, Nuno's getting swept.
Bah! Yeah, it was kind of obvious. Yeah, Forest went on to have about like 4 managers this season, including Big Ange and Sean Dyche. They got knocked out in the Europa League, and they were kind of fighting for relegation this season. Despite their drop-off, man, I got 5 out of 15. Oh my word, this has been so bad. Okay guys, we're nearly at the end of the video, so I want to encourage you guys again, please, if you enjoyed this video, then please like the video, and also turn your notifications on so that you don't miss out on my next video, which is actually going to be reacting to my Premier League table finishings. I know YouTube is going to try to hide the video because they don't want the world to know that I got every single place right.
Next team, Sunderland. Prediction, they will lose every game during the month that the AFCON is taking place. Sunderland have signed nothing but African players. Come January, their locker room is going to look as empty as a Smoke Perp concert.
Okay, well, AFCON took place during December 21, 2025 and January 18, 2026. In that time, Sunderland played 5 games. They drew 3 of their games, so I've already got this one wrong. They lost 1, and they won 1 against Palace. Yeah, I think this is safely the worst Sunderland prediction that has ever been made on YouTube.
I'm going to tell you it now. Drink it in. I don't think Sunderland will put a single win on the board.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
Team Tottenham. Prediction, Spurs will win another trophy.
Yeah, I just have pure, unadulterated, violent, aggressive CTE.
You know what it is, man? I think Spurs have a good manager.
A good manager that got fired.
They've made some decent recruitments.
Yeah, half of these recruitments are either injured or dead. 5 right out of 17 teams.
Next team, West Ham. Prediction, they will be in the bottom 3 at some point this season, but they won't get relegated. And they are eventually going to fire Graham Pothead, who is high off of his own tactics.
Well, I got the Potter sacking part right, I guess.
And you know which manager they're going to sign? The man who said season 3 is always the best. That's right, Big Ange, welcome back to the Premier League.
Well, they did sign an ex-Nottingham manager, but it was not Ange, it was Nuno. So I'm recording this video a day before the final day, and West Ham could still get relegated. I may have genuinely cursed the Hammers. 5 right out of 19 teams.
Final team, Wolverhampton Wanderers. Prediction, their new signing, Wolf, will get 10 goals and assists this season. He's a guy named Wolf, and he plays for Wolves. This is the signing of the century.
Well, to be honest, I have no clue who this dude is. He ended up with 5 goals and assists this season, and now he's going to the championship and his wife is leaving him. I don't know if the last one is true, but trust me. Another dude that I have seamlessly cursed, that is 5 right out of 19. I can't lie, guys, I don't have a high opinion of myself after this. I only got 5 right out of 20, but listen, you guys still have to hold up your end of the deal. Delete my name from the Petro Porco files. If you guys still want to see my reaction to the Premier League table, it's not just that, I also predicted the individual player awards. Oh boy, I know I'm gonna have to set something stupid like Palmer's gonna win the Ballon d'Or. Oh, okay, yeah, if you guys want to watch that, then please just subscribe and keep your notifications on. It's coming out any day now. And tell me how your predictions went. Anyways, it's your boy, Street Chef. Drink it in, man.
Hit that sub button fast, quick. If you don't, you're gonna get your ass kicked. cause the journey's looking magic. Subscribe, like it up, hype it up, hat trick. We want 100K, no pain. Royal gang's on fire, no cane. I think your girl rang. Could you tell me, Toby, I wanna join World Gang.